So Biodroga mass sensation. So everything that we loved and had to fight with people. They miss it. But we are super clean. We were always clean because of our high standards before, but now that we have no controversial, no questionable ingredients, we are basically one of the cleanest brands in the world. And to make the products even as active as they were and corrective, it was a lot of work. But we are now in this new beautiful phase. And so here are the new masks that we are using. And as I said, we loved and are in love with products from the past, but that means that with the newer ingredients and the active ingredients and the higher standards, we're actually better. And I personally can vouch for we are more in love, even more impressed. So masks today, we're going to talk about the Biodroga Institute brand and the Biodroga Medical Institute. These are deep beauty boosters. Masks are the favorites of every home spa ritual. These are your retail. You must send them home with a home spa ritual. Their active ingredients kick up and they pamper them at home and give them that self-care moment and boost in between your facials. Whether it's me time, finally taking care of yourself, preparing for a special occasion, we usually associate the mask with something particularly beautiful and wellness and me time. And even though you don't have to have the time, they think, oh, I'm going to have to lay down for 20 minutes. I can't do that. It's like, nope. You can also do it quickly in the morning before you shower. I slap it on, go make the bed, go make your coffee, and go jump in the shower. It does not necessarily mean you have to set time out of the week, but you still get benefits. And the benefits from our masks are very visible. And they feel it too. I get feedback from clients, that's my one time, it's my moment. We all feel like if I'm tired, you could throw on a mask. So the benefits from are concentrated. They're very active ingredients, power, which intensively nourish in just a few minutes, and they make the complexion radiant, just like if after a holiday or a facial. So there are no excuses. And again, the Hydra Boost mask, for example, we got more ingredients now. It is beautiful, more improved. It's in the Biodroga Bioscience Institute line. So every product in that line has the Black Forest complex. The Hydra Boost mask has high molecular hyaluronic acid in there and caffeine. So our high molecular hyaluronic acid works. They have the large molecule structure on the skin surface. It's a film forming property, gives it a very supple feeling. The skin surface is also tightened. It's very, very quenching. This effect is particularly beneficial for dry wrinkles, fine lines, any dryness, roughness, also depleted. I tell everybody should have this mask at home. Every single person needs this mask, from acne, because we are dehydrated still, to mature. We all have a lack of hydration. It's very, very different. So this mask is a must. It now has caffeine extract from our green coffee beans, and the caffeine is processed via various purification steps. So it's a very high, pure raw material, not the toxic kind that we drink and put in our body at times. This is a pure green extract, which has that stimulating effect. It's sustainable. The effect on tired skin, which is a number one thing that we see in everyone's skin: stress, tired, depletion. It brightens, it awakens, it vitalizes, and it receives a new energy so that it can shine and it looks fresh. Hydra Boost Mask also has our product formula, further important active ingredients. is a cooling active ingredient, menthol derivative that triggers an immediate feeling of freshness. People have asked, what is that? So it's a cooling ingredient. And malachite extract is a deep green gemstone. So remember, our line is clean, it's pure, but this gel has this beautiful color to it. It's not a dye, it's not artificial. It actually comes from the malachite gemstone, and it's been used by humans for thousands of years as a gemstone and a color pigment. So it also has a wellness property. It gives the product an impressive fresh malachite blue color. Very fresh. It even looks refreshing when you put it on. It feels amazing, but it has its benefits too. So malachite is an excellent free radical scavenger as well. Protects your skin from negative effects of free radicals. Very, very beneficial. Every quality in this mask, which is a hydra mask, usually the most basic, has so many more benefits than just hydration. It vitalizes, it hydrates the skin intensively. It reduces dryness of wrinkles. Fine lines will go away because usually fine lines, not deep wrinkles, but fine lines are dehydration. So this mask, they'll see it, and they can do this at home. You can use this in your room. Soothes stressed skin. It adds freshness with the cooling effect. It just helps liven up, refreshen tired skin. There is zero fragrance in this mask. It provides a supple, nourished feeling. Again, retail and professional. You just apply a few millimeters thick to the skin, leave it on for at least 10 minutes, remove it with your hot towel, moist towel in the shower, and it can be used in any Biodroga beauty treatment. It's recommended in the moisturizing beauty treatment due to its cooling effect. It's a very refreshing mask, particularly suitable for warm seasons. You can leave it in the fridge for cooling. And remember that we have the natural NOI numbers for all our products. So this one is a 79.3, but we refrain from PEG, silicones, dyes, mineral oils, plastics, microplastics, parabens, animal-based, lactose. It's no gluten, no fragrance, and it is a very good rating. We have the Lifting Boost mask. And this is in the anti-aging. It's the Black Forest Complex, Bacachule, and honey are the key ingredients. And so we know Black Forest Complex, which is in everything. And then the Bacachule is extracted from the seeds of a plant known as babchi. And the plant has a history. It's used in traditional Indian and Chinese medicines. It is not a new discovery. And the bacachule has the retinol-like properties and is better tolerated by the skin, as we were just talking about. Here is our natural version and safer version. And bacachule can actually counteract aging of the skin and fight signs of aging. And this helps your skin also stimulate its own natural vitamin A. We can get away from some of those invasive, aggressive, chemical, synthetic versions. We use bacachule, but it is also have an exfoliating properties. So SPF. Honey is a miracle ingredient, also known for centuries, thousands of years. Honey is moisturizing, various sugars, proteins, organic acids, minerals, vitamins, together with our own proven moisturizers, such as glycerin and betaines. It improves the moisture balance of the skin, leaves it very soft, supple. Honey has been used for thousands of years, traditional folk medicine. It is good for wounds, burns. It is medicinal. We should be taking natural, raw, organic. You go to your farmers markets. It's all about supporting small businesses. A teaspoon of honey a day has so many vitamins, minerals, trace elements that we require. So yes, it's an amazing ingredient in this mask. And then we have the prebiotics, lysate. The prebiotic active ingredient here is biotechnologically obtained. It's an important component of our skin's barrier function and the microbiome. Imbalances in microbiome manifest themselves in changes in the skin, such as dry skin, sensitive skin. Everything is due to an imbalance, due to lifestyle, environment, just your body, your genetics. So the preactive active ingredient supports our skin microbiome. And also we have self-induced microbiome damage from all the treatments people are doing and following on social media and the things that make us crazy. So this mask also will help to get it back in balance. We can fix and heal always. It contains nourishing components that can be metabolized by the microorganisms of the skin microbiome and have positive effect on our natural skin flora. We have overprocessed, people have overprocessed their skin. So this skin, again, it's not just lifting, it is not just anti-aging. We are always the healers. That is what we do. This tightens, this regenerates because of the bacachul, but we also have shea butter, oil complex with apricot kernel oil, very pure, the beautiful effects of olive oil, very healing, nourishing, among other things, gives this mask a beautiful, rich texture. People have asked me, like something for more dry. It has a beautiful, rich, which very feels amazing for dry skin in winter season. It could be seasonal. Some people, you just see they need that extra. Effect care with the pampering character, nourishes, it cares for the skin, makes the skin look plumper. It appears firmer. It reduces lines, wrinkles, gives it a very fresh, relaxed look. Some clients who are more lipid depleted, this is a great take-home mask because if they're not using enough at home or quality skincare in between your facials, this retail product will help keep it quenched in between facials and treatments, through a few millimeters thick on your cleansed skin, leave on for 10 minutes. After exposure time, you remove the excess mask and then home care. So great morning treatment for dry skin, mature skin. Also in your facial room, if you have done a deep exfoliation, this richness will help to rebalance the barrier of the skin. Can be used in any Biodroga beauty treatment. To use it in the anti-age beauty treatment and perfect age beauty treatment. We have those. This mask is a good final treatment mask. The lifting boost mask can also be used as a beautiful massage because of those beautiful, valuable oils that I mentioned, the shea butter, the olive oil. It has a beautiful slip. So this mask you could give on benefits. I love to massage with masks because you're giving benefits while having a massage as well. So it's thicker and has a beautiful slip. It's a 95.4 NOI index. In this product, we refrain there again. Clean, no gluten, no lactose, no animal, no dyes, no silicones, no PEGs, no mineral oils, parabens, or microplastics. Now we are jumping into the Biodroga Medical Institute. These are the new masks for our treatments and retail. We have our cleansing for those who have acneic or problem skin. This is our cleansing mask in the Medical Institute. Salicylic acid and zinc PCA, the BHA, beta hydroxy acid. Salicylic acid is our ingredient of choice for blemish-prone skin. Due to its fat-soluble properties, it's able to penetrate those clogged pores and get rid of them, that accumulated sebum in the skin. And salicylic acid has an antimicrobial and anticomedogenic effect, which we are very familiar with. Just know it's even more active, more pure, also healing. And then we have our zinc, one of the most essential trace elements. It's as good for our immune system even. Zinc is such a powerful, necessary trace element, especially with problem skin. It has numerous enzymes, thus involved in a variety of processes in the body, such as cell growth, wound healing. In total, it is involved in over 200 metabolic processes. Good 6% of the total zinc in the body is found in the skin. Zinc compounds such as zinc PCA are known to help improve blemished skin. It's also very healing, very anti-inflammatory, and good for building up your immune system. Bentonite is a fine-grained mixture of clay minerals. It's a clay-based mask caused by weathering of volcanic ash. Very, very, very rich in minerals. And again, problem skin is always due to imbalance. So here we are not just correcting and not just deep cleansing, but we are balancing the skin with these rich minerals. Characterized by very large inner surface. It has a very extraordinarily, they say extraordinarily high absorption capacity due to the highly porous structure and the resulting cavities. They chose this because of its special structure. Bentonite has a very strong swelling and water absorption capacity and can, for example, bind environmental dirt such as fine dust particles. And then kaolin clay, which is known as porcelain earth, porcelain clay, or white clay. It's a fine grain white clay and very, very high kaolinite content. Like bentonite, it's extremely receptive and it binds liquids and lipids such as excess sebum, thus achieving your mattifying effect. Very, very regulating and balancing. So this is everything in Biodroga Medical Institute. Just remember, this is my line for the highly sensitive skin, highly reactive skin. This is my very, very intense medical corrective line. And anybody who doesn't want fragrance, those people who absolutely don't like that beautiful wellness spa, everything is fragrance free and it is vegan. So it's the ultimate of clean. And so this mask is deep cleansing, clarifying. It deep cleans the pores. It balances oily complexion. It does mattify the skin. It binds the excess sebum. It has antibacterial effect. And with regular use, the formation of new impurities is counteracted. So anybody you are working on with problem skin, this is a must. This is no question. If they're going to pick one product, this is what you send them home with. So retail and professional, and watch their skin improve. And it's not aggressive. It is healing. It will balance them. It's not drying. It's about balance and the microbiome again. It's very nourishing. It's not just a stripping and drying out, which is what people like. They like to, suck it all up. But no, it's about balance. We've got to feed the skin too. So 10 minutes, you wash it off, and then home care. A treatment room, you can use this mask. It's wonderful. If you're going to just do a cream mask, this is our corrective mask. 97.6%. Clean, clean, clean. Our calming mask, amazing treatment mask. This one we use CBD complex and linoleic acid. So we are using, this is an anti-inflammatory. It is calming. It is for red, reactive skin. So the CBD complex, it's a hemp oil with the CBD. It nourishes, it relaxes the skin, and at the same time, moisturizes. Again, we're talking about imbalance. There's an imbalance in the skin. So it's soothing, and moisturizing. Often sensitive skin and reactive skin is stripped. So we are nourishing, and the hemp oil has omega-3s and omega-6 fatty acids, which the skin needs, and also helps it put the microbiome back in balance. And of course, our CBD is a non-psychoactive cannabinoid that can nourishes, it soothes. In total, the two components counteract dry, tense, and itchy skin. Because again, we're talking to like the dry, reddened, reactive skin. This is not like what we would use for inflammation of acne. This is more of the dry, reactive skin. And again, it has linoleic acid and important mechanism to soothe skin, stress skin, and it needs the barrier repaired. Essential fatty acids as linoleic and linolenic acid can make an important contribution to this. It can be converted via the skin's own processes. This one has ceramides because they are stripped, they are depleted. So this one is helping to rebalance the ceramides in the skin, special fats, the waxes, which are what lead to people feeling dry or very reactive skin. They're lacking this. So we are replacing that barrier, especially the intercellular lipids. This is what our bodies produce. Don't forget, we are made from proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, sugars. So when there's a problem in the skin, there's generally an imbalance. Calming mask, we also have oatmeal. Traditional folk medicine, we know oatmeal was always very healing, nourishing, strengthening. Baths made of oat straw are recommended for gout, rheumatism, and other various skin conditions. So this is a very finely ground oatmeal, which is very rich in the proteins and beta glucans, makes the skin silky smooth and supple. So our mask performance, again, fragrance-free, vegan. So when you have the clients, I want you to remember, sink in. If they don't like fragrance, what line am I going to? Biodroga Medical. This is our corrective. Boom. It has the boosters. It has the corrective products lines, and it is fragrance-free. It is the cleanest of the clean, and just it's medicine for the skin. Soothes sensitive skin, stressed skin, supports the skin microbiome, promotes skin regeneration, moisturizing, nourishing, balancing moisture and lipid levels. This is back bar and retail. And I hate to say medicine for the skin because medicine often has side effects. We are the good healing medicine. It is basically holistic and medical because we are healing, not with side effects or aggressive. So I don't like the word is tricky. It's a very nourishing product. Remember, we are the healers. We are always nourishing. We are not just correcting. Apply to cleanse skin, 10 minutes, wash off the mask residues completely, exposure, and then home care. This can be used into any facial and sensitive skin treatment. It is a 99.4 pure, clean, none of those questionable disliked mask treat or ingredients. Hydrating anti-age mask is also, this is our anti-aging line in the Biodroga Medical Institute. I already know a couple of you want this. 5-fold peptide complex. This is, I want anti-aging. So we've talked about calming, stress skin, problem skin, impure skin. And here's the one I think is number one, firming, anti-aging, because this one has a very new special 5-fold peptide complex and hyaluronic acid complex. So our 5 peptides is acetyl tetrapeptide 2, which stimulates formation of specific proteins that are essential for correct formation of our elastin fibers and stimulates synthesis of elastin and collagen. Acetyl tetrapeptide 11 and acetyl tetrapeptide 9 power combo stimulates synthesis of other building blocks in the extracellular matrix, lumikin and collagen. And lumikin is essential for the correct arrangement and organization of collagen fibers, corrects the correct incorporation of collagen into the extracellular matrix. And then we also have pentalactin. This is the fifth peptide. It's embedded in a soft sphere active ingredient delivery system based on shea butter, which is identical to our own natural lipids. So its transport system improves the penetration of the active ingredients. It delivers it to the skin in a controlled manner. Clinical studies shown promotes skin renewal and makes the skin more even and smooth through regular use. And then, of course, we have the glutathione peptide. It's developed on the model of our body's own master antioxidant, glutathione. An antioxidant effect of the glutathione mimetic peptide is based on stimulation of the body's own protective mechanisms against oxidative stress. It mimics the one our own bodies. Glutathione mimetic peptide. So that way we are not depleted. We don't lose it. It protects against oxidative stress. Resistance of the skin is strengthened. It can counteract glycation of proteins, the things attacking our own collagen and elastin. So this 5-fold peptide complex does everything we need. Then our complex of hyaluronic acid is 4 types of hyaluronic acid in one. So this is our own complex. It has the high molecular weight hyaluronic acid, which is like that liquid Band-Aid, a liquid invisible barrier on the skin, protecting you from water loss, moisture loss, and ensuring a supply of moisture in the skin surface. But also we have the low molecular weight hyaluronic acid, and an excellent long-term moisturizer, helps retain moisture in the skin. The skin is sustainably plumped. Low molecular penetrates deeper, and it gives the plumping effect. Then we have the oligo hyaluronic acid. It penetrates into the skin, and the oligo hyaluronic acid is the one that actually helps our skin to synthesis to produce its own hyaluronic acid. So we keep that metabolism going, basically. Due to its impulsive effect, it has an anti-inflammatory effect, and it reduces redness, therefore particularly suitable for sensitive skin prone to cuprose. Redness and irritation, and when you see cuprose, is often a depletion of that as well. So we need to stimulate our hyaluronic acid synthesis, because we need that protection around those little capillaries. Full spectrum hyaluronic acid also is the 4th, combines small and large molecules into a broad spectrum. It can positively affect both of the skin surface for deeper layers, and it provides rapid reduction of transepidermal water loss and rapid improvement of skin hydration. So that is our 4 hyaluronic acids in the complex in this anti-aging mask performance, fragrance-free, vegan. This is our tightening. Our facial contours appear tighter, defined, firmer. This is the helping of that V line that we start losing. This cushions our wrinkles. It replumps the skin. They will look more even, refined, and the skin looks firmer, tighter, smoother, retail and professional. This is considered a nourishing product. Again, it's a leave-on, 10 minutes. They can use it in the morning for the shower. They can make spa time at home anytime they want that added home care, added facial, spa treatment at home, but also used in your spa room with any facial treatment. You can upgrade your treatment with the high, peptide treatment, anti-aging, and it is an NOI of 99.8, very, very clean, which helps you, people who are reactive or sensitive. These products are the best for people who are very sensitive, skin, reactive,